Okay, here I'm Kevin. Here I am with the fourth draft video. I've been losing a lot lately, which is embarrassing, and yet I upload them anyways for some reason. In this pack, Faded Infatuation is like okay. You kind of already need a good deck for that to really work. Ghostblade Eidolon is good but slow. Divination is just a good card. Elite Skirmisher and the Sun Guide are good white cards. Start. Nothing here makes me like. There's nothing I want to first pick out of this pack though. Because when I do this, I generally tend towards green, but the only green card here is the Satyr, and that's actually pretty terrible. So I'm just gonna go with the Servant of Tiamat. I think it's the most dependable card, and of course I get immediately punished for not taking the Ghostblade Eidolon that I had taken, or the Sun Guide, or the 3/1 Elite Skirmisher by being past an archetype card, which is definitely the pick. Excellent. Maybe I'll get the Death Touch guy again, and we'll do another Wombo combo deck. I don't think it's very good for that to be the plan, but it satisfies me very much. Like, it makes me very happy to pull that off, just to have that out there. I don't know if that's like a Timmy wanting like big things, in that I want things that just kill everything. I think that's what it is. It could just be something else like Johnny, in terms of just something to being like a cool combo, although it's a pretty obvious combo, so it's not really a Johnny thing. Everflame Eidolon is good. Worst one, the 2/1 Intimidate, I'm not even gonna try, is fine. Asphyxiate is good. I mean, it's like a bad hero's downfall, but it's still hard removal. Trident is fine. Wolf is good. I actually don't know what I want. I think I should stick to black, since I have a solid black card as it is, and I'll be slightly more control-y. Okay, lots of good stuff came my way. Searing Blood, great removal. Shieldmate's good. Nyxport Triton's good. Band Tromper's good. Centaur, 3C for 2, good. All things I would like. I could stick with the white. I'm gonna start going into gray. Should I start going into green? And a lot of these do get passed. We could go with the Searing Blood, and then maybe be Minotaurs if the Rage Monitor comes back. Another Rage Monitor. Okay. 2 of them. More green getting passed our way. Ooh, do I want to hedge more? Do I just want to like throw this to the wind and just hedge more? Because this isn't that great. I mean, it's a 2/3 for 3, and it makes your deck faster, but I'm going to hedge my bets. Start moving the green. Here, I'm going to take Spiteful Return. It's a good card. I already have some pretty okay black. Here I'll take the Giant Spider. I think that, or the little Staunchy. Yeah, I'll take the Spider. And the 2/4 with Reach is already fairly good, and then throwing on that pay 4 to get plus, like, just a benefit is fine. I'm going to continue kind of hedging because I like Archetype Courage a lot, and take the Sun Guide. and kind of be like, yeah, just keep hedging my bets, which makes for a bad deck overall, but hey. Here I'll take the Necrobite, and then the Titan. It might be green-black, it might be black-whites, because the Great Heart's not something I want to play. Black definitely does seem to be the better of the colors that I have right now, although it's pretty... I was all over the place pack one. I was all over the place. That's what happens. I mean, I personally love green, which is why that happens. I really like green. So that's what happens when I don't get good first picks for green, is I go all over the place. Trying to go, I think green can work. I think I can make it work, you know? I think I want to make it work. My favorite, I'll take the favor. Probably the wrong pick. It probably should be the 2-1 for 2, but hey. I'd rather not play this. I'd rather not play that either, unless I have some like graveyard tricks, which I don't have right now. It could be fine with It could be fine with like Nemesis of Mortals. That would make the card almost playable, but even then I don't even want to play it. It's just 2-1 for 1. That sometimes gives you a land. Ashen Rider, interesting. Asp, also good. Ashen Rider, though. Do I just go back into black? No, that's not 8 mana is... It's too much. I'll take the Asp and just kind of solidify that I'm going to force green because I love green. And then like splash for the archetype occur just for that that oomph. I'd do it. If I was heavier green with black and then just flash the archetype courage, yeah. That's where it's at. God, that would be awful. That would make for such a horrible deck. Keepsaker Gorgon. Excellent pickup. More black-white. Seems like they want me going black-white with the Wingseed Rider. But then again, there's Nihilus Disciple and the Time to Feed, so... Keepsake Gorgon's definitely the pick, though. Because that is just excellent. Mogus Marauder, probably. Some good blue. Probably take it over the Messian Courser. Could take the Lash. No need for it, though. Wanted to go more green, I could take the Courser. I could also splash the Scholar if that wheels. That way, make the archetype a little bit more reasonable. But I think the Mogus Marauder just kind of... It's like an oops, I win card. Sometimes, you know? Which is nice. A Born Overlord. Excellent. Alright. Excellent. I'm going to take the Leaf Crown Dragon over the Courser, over the Return Phalanx. Maybe I should take the Return Phalanx because I have the Born Overlord, but I don't have any Garys yet. So, don't know. I'm going to take Read the Bones. Yeah, I like it more than the Fade. Oh, maybe the Fade, just to kind of get more like that enchantment removal, but definitely not the Agent. Take the Fade, or yeah. Here it's Fade or Sip. What do we got for removal? 1, kinda 2, and then this will be a 3. Yeah, I'll take the Sip. Sip's fine. I don't like ever running more than 1, but it's kind of just that if they have that thing that beats you, you might eventually have an answer for it. Yeah, that deals 2 damage. Much rather have a Hero's Downfall, obviously, but can't always get what you want. I almost took the Ray. It's like a snap call because I'm like, oh yeah, Ray's good. Could use that. I'm still gonna take the Ray, but not gonna run it. Ashen Rider came back. Could splash for it. Yeah. No, I'm gonna take the Viper's Kiss. I'll take. Should I take the Lash or the Wanderer? Maybe the Sentry, and actually splash white. I don't really have any green mana fixing though, so I'll take the Lash. Although I already kind of have. Well, that's not a natural 5-drop, but I already have some pretty large drops. That's not gonna make it. Sling Guide's not gonna make it. Charging Badger's not gonna make it. Ray and the Archetype. I mean, it won't make it, but I really want it to. Like, I really want it to. I would need some Nylea's presence to justify that. Like at least one Nylea's presence, and a Traveler's Amulet to justify that. Oh, and a Voyaging Satyr to justify this. I need all of those. Probably 2 Voyaging Satyrs. Because it's not like, it's like double white, right? So here I'm definitely going to be splashing for the Scholar, because that just does work when you have tons of black mana. So that's totally worth splashing for. The Archetype, not so much. I want to. Speaking of which. But it really just shouldn't make the cut. Someone took a land over messenger speed. I understand. I really understand that. Like, I can imagine situations where it's fine, but at the same time, it's just like, really? Really? I'm gonna take the Ordeal, I guess. Not really an Ordeal deck, though. Maybe take the God's Willing and splash that in. Probably should just take the Leaf Crown Dryad, but I'll take the Ordeal. I'm really partial towards Ordeals for some reason. It just feels good, you know? And it makes your guys bigger. Like, yeah. You'd be like, oh, that 2/2 or that 1/1, you know, like, that you just played. I can totally handle that. Oh, wait, it's 3/2 now. Crap. Ah, that's a 4. It's a 4/3. Oh, God, then you bestow something on it, and now you got yourself a Voltron. Push it on through. Which then just gets exiled. But it's okay. Yeah. I don't have nearly enough fixing for the Archetype. If I find more, I might be weak and splash it. But, here's the, I want to say it's the Insatiable Harpy, but it's probably just Gary. I would love both, though. I will. Especially since the Insatiable Harpy is also a 4-drop. Which I seem to be lacking. Seem to be lacking. Dark Trail now. Another Gary. Yeah, sure, another Gary. And another God's Willing. Could take that. Could splash a God's Willing for a lot of white and blue. Huh. Take another Gary. Probably be cutting the Lash for that one. I have a lot of 5-drops. And a 6. And 2 7-drops. Yeah. Okay. Voyaging Satyr. Yeah. Get that ramp. I need that ramp. I need that ramp for my giant creatures. I have like no green too. So maybe that's not so good a pick. Because I have very limited green. I'm like almost mono black. I wonder if I could just get, no. I couldn't just cut green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 green turns. Bow of Nylea, sure. Yeah, I'll take that. It's really awkward with the mana, but that's a good card, man. No one's running green? I don't even know what pick that was. How many people did that pass? And they're like, no, I don't want a bow because I'm not running green. Because that's just, I mean, everyone who watches this probably knows all about Magic and drafting and Theros, but it just does a lot of work. You can shuffle, like if there were shuffle effects, which there like really isn't. It's like Traveler's Amulet. I can't even think of other shuffle effects. Grip Tide this late and a Nimbus 9. God, is no one blue? Oh my god. Alright. Oh my Jesus. I'm gonna take the Scourge Mark. I don't know why. Take the Staunch Hearted Warrior over the Boon. I could use another 4-drop. Although it is green, which is getting to be pretty awkward, I'll take the Nessian Courser over the double green cost. Which is, it's starting to get a little awkward. Might even cut the Voyaging Satyr for that. No. Don't be silly, Kevin. Don't do that. Scholar, I guess. I'm not running that. Take the Colossus. Run the Colossus too. Nah, I'm not gonna run the Colossus. That would be silly. Cavern Lamphead. No, I guess the Acolytes doesn't really help my ramp at all. But I guess it's a card. It's a defender. It can help defend. I don't know if I'd run it though. Shredding Winds. Sure. Take Shredding Winds. Sideboard that. Not doing either of those. It doesn't scry, does it? No. Hunt the Hunter, I guess. I don't think I can even, like, even if I did face another green deck, I don't even think I would run that because I don't have enough green creatures. Alright. 27 cards. What don't we want? What don't we want? What don't we want? Probably don't want the Fleshmad Steed. Not that great creature. Maybe I don't want. I'll sideboard the Viper's Kiss for now. Oops. Ordeal would probably be more of a 2-drop, 3-drop anyways. So Asphyxiate, Read the Bones. Yeah, so all these. And then a lot of stuff. Fine. 3 or 2 Garys. Keep Sacred Fine. This. Not so fine. Not that great of a card. I mean, it could get out fast if you're just playing a ton of black, which I kind of should be doing, but I need to make cuts. I think that would be the weakest. 16 creatures, though. I could cut a creature. I don't have a Traveler's Amulet. I'd probably run the Unknown Shores. Although I do have a lot of doubles. Well, yeah, I can run the Unknown Shore. The splat helps splash for the white. I only have no Nylea's Presence, too. Ew. So I would only have like 1, 2, like 3 sources for the Scholar. So maybe the Scholar doesn't make it since I have no real way of splashing for it. Then that way I wouldn't have to run the Unknown Shores. Yeah, I think that's the call. Which is a shame because that is an excellent splash. 10-7, 9-8, 10-7. Do I have any double greens? Bow is a double green, but I don't really need to do that. So yeah, that works. Cool. 10-7 it is. And there's the deck. I'll see you guys in game 1.